say all that over again. Hey, everybody. Happy Tuesday Night Live. We are super excited that you are here. I was just describing what leadership conference is like. We're going to be going to Fort Worth, Texas in January. All the top 2% of the company, all the leaders. And you guys, it's not too late to get into DIQ. It requires 8 to get in. With 8, everybody knows 8 women who could use extra money. I know like probably 108 women who could use extra money. So share the opportunity with them. The worst thing they could say is, no, I'd rather be a full price customer. Like that is the worst case scenario, right? But you never know. You don't know what women are looking for. They might seem like their whole life is together, and maybe it's not. Maybe they could use extra cash, or they want to do something. Maybe they're an empty nester, kids are gone, or maybe they're newly single and they want extra money or whatever, but you don't know until you ask. So my name is Diane Covington. I'm the incredibly proud director of the Dynamite Unit, and we are picking up our, I think it's our 18th. I don't know. I lost track. I think it's our 18th pink Cadillac on Thursday. So if you don't have something to do on Thursday at 3 o'clock, meet me at the Cadillac dealership in Walnut Creek at 3 o'clock. We're going to have a little Cadillac party and take all the stuff out of my old one, put it in the new one. And I'm super excited. And I'm just incredibly proud of our Dynamite Unit. They are always women of excellence that just always raise the bar. And I'm so glad you guys are on tonight, because you're going to get to learn things tonight. I'm going to let you in on some inside scoop on a 60% offer the company's launching tomorrow and some other things. So without further ado, though, I'd love, Lori, why don't you introduce yourself? And Lori, will you tell us about Thursday night? So you guys are all going to want a quick piece of paper, because there's a couple events coming up. I want to make sure you have all the scoop. So Lori, who's one of my amazing directors in Woodland, take it away.
Yes, thank you very much. And we are excited about this week. Tomorrow, I don't know if you have screen shares up for this, but anyway, Janice she's going to be giving away a lot of prizes. If you have clients who love prizes, who love to win drawings. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to. Anyway, some of you know me. I'm Lori Lagerstrom, and Diane just did the introduction. Oh, good. The Spanish invitation. That is a perfect segue. Now, of course, there's the English. Okay. So we have both English and Spanish. So think about anyone you know who can speak Spanish, because then you can ask them, would you just come on and give me your opinion about how this is translated? And anyway, I've used that a couple of times. But this is going to be amazing. I love the this or that. Lots of you have seen that kind of thing posted. So that's going to be very exciting. Look at this, $500 of Kate Spade and Mary Kay giveaways. So your guest,
guys, if that doesn't excite your customer, she doesn't have a pulse.
I mean, okay. And then, I mean, this is a perfect segue for the national that we have this week. Oh my gosh, Patricia Turker. This woman, and Janice said, I don't think we'll ever get her again, because
I can't believe Janice got her.
I don't know how she got her either. And the other thing Janice did is somehow Janice got Yemi, and Yemi's going to translate. But here's the thing about Patricia. Patricia, she has built, or she has under her 25 national sales directors. 25. She has over 550 sales directors in her area, and she has people in Colombia, Brazil, Argentina, and Peru. So
wow.
She earned the use of a pink Cadillac when she was 19 years old. Her mother was a Mary Kay. So this woman, and then of course, Janice announced that the highest check in 1 month she's had is over 95,000, and that's in 1 month.
Lori, do you mind if I stop you for just one quick second? So you guys, I know Lori's kind of glazing over that stuff, but $95,000 was her paycheck in 1 month. There's most of America that doesn't make that in a year. Mm-hmm. In a year. Now, this woman joined Mary Kay when how old was she, Lori, when she joined?
Well, she was 18 because by the time she was 19, she earned her Cadillac.
So this is a woman who's got an amazing work ethic, who knows how to paint a picture, who knows how to romance this. And now as a national, she never gave up on days when it didn't go well, and days when, she's like, do I want to do this? She stuck with it. And now she has 20 something national offspring. So we're
25.
Wow.
25.
So here's the deal, you guys. Let's say you know somebody. Let's say Lori was a new empty nester, or she was stressed out over a family issue, or she just lost a parent, or she's got stuff going on in her life. I'd say, you know, Lori, you're the quality I'm looking for. And I know this may not be for you, but you know what? I know eagles hang out with other eagles. So I'd love for you to jump on and listen. And for just listening to Patricia Turker's story and being inspired, I'd love to offer you a $20 gift certificate. You can spend it on anything you like, because your opinion really means a lot to me. Could I count, and I use these words, can I count on you to jump on and listen on Thursday night? And if you do refer me to somebody who does join my team, I'm going to give you, and this is just what I do. You guys don't have to do this, but I just give a $100 gift certificate. And so all I can tell you guys is, again, you don't know who's in need. And Patricia will be speaking in English, but her main language is Spanish. And then Yemi, who is animated and a little crazy, she will be translating. But Janice, go ahead, Lori, you can explain the free starts.
So, I mean, every Thursday that we're on, which is just about everyone, there's 5 winners and they get the free e-starts. So what else did you want me to say about it?
No, it's amazing. And Janice talks about like what insurance Mary Kay offers and how it works. In fact, Dawn, I know I didn't ask you to, I didn't pre-ask you, but if you don't mind unmuting, Dawn came on as my guest last Thursday. She listened and then she typed I'm in for free. Dawn, what did you hear that maybe you didn't already know? Like,
I mean, I heard from just some, power, like some women that were really had their shit together and talked about, all the great things that, can come with this experience. And just, I enjoyed listening to everyone's energy and, yeah, it was a lot of information, but it was great.
So you guys, so that's talking from somebody who's been in Mary Kay now for 48 hours. So, have people come on, and even if because there's not a person right now who doesn't have stress going on in their life. They've either got a relative that's under stress or they're under stress or whatever. And it's like, unplug your brain from the stress of your life and jump and plug yourself into some inspiration for 50 minutes. Jump in and listen. And you could be a talent scout for me. I'm looking for someone just like you. I'm looking for someone who always has, pep in their step, or, attitude of gratitude. So,
and then, excuse me for interrupting again, but I just want to say that I have found it very interesting in listening to many stories, and the most recent being last night, at the Red event, the new directors. I cannot tell you how many people have said, when I was approached, I said, I am never going to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't have anything to do with Mary Kay. I really am not interested. But there was something inside, even though they were saying that, there was something. There was something that they were like, I wonder really if this could be something. And so I just found that interesting that many people said that their reaction initially was, I would never do that. Or I'm not interested. I would never, ever do that. Right, Diane?
Well,
I mean,
most women are really busy too. And they look at that when you say, do you want to check this out? They're like, when in the world would I have time to do another business? They're busy like Dawn. She works 40 plus hours, got 2 teens. I mean, like, who has extra time? However, you find time for whatever's important. And sometimes I will tell you that and this is what Mary Kay used to tell us, you become like the 5 people you spend the most time with. So if you're around any negativity at home or at work, gang, it impacts your life. When you can hang around people who think outside the box, so far outside the box that it's literally outside the box, that it just expands your thinking. And I don't know anyone in my life that couldn't use more positivity. So
good.
So when we go back to Wednesday's event that Lori already touched on, when you guys, Mary Kay used to say, if you want to write this down, let your team or your customers or your girlfriends, let them learn while you earn. First of all, tomorrow, for all of you who can be on here, you're going to learn. When a customer says, well, gosh, Jen, do I want microderm or do I want glycolic peel? Well, after tomorrow, you'll know exactly what to say. Well, this one does this one does that. Or do I want the 3D eye cream or the repair eye cream? So they're going to do a little bit of that. And then Katie Lawrence and Janice are also going to go into eye patches, primer. Every time I have somebody on these events, they always order. I have never had anybody jump on who it has not resulted in some sort of a sale. whether they buy something that's 25 or 30, or they maybe want the glycolic, whatever. They always get excited. And I would say to them, okay, so here's the deal, Lori, I'd love for you to be on tomorrow. And if you don't win one of Janice's drawings, I have a gift for you. So they're guaranteed to be a winner. Now, if you are new, or if you're looking for a script, I'm going to actually give you a script right now. Hold on, it's on my little pad of paper that I just misplaced. I have too many props on my desk. Oh my gosh, what do I do with it? Seriously. Anyway, it just basically, that little script said something like, because it was for somebody who's new, but it doesn't have to be for somebody who's new. And it says, oh my gosh, our unit is in a challenge, or I'm in a challenge to have 5 people on virtually this week. It's super fun. It's tomorrow night. It's fast paced. They're giving away over $500 worth of products. And I need to know, Dawn, could I count on you? And if Dawn says to me, well, I don't know, Dawn, I'm working, but I might be able to. And I said, okay, well, I need 5 for sure, because I get a little gift out of it. And of course, I'm going to make sure you get something. So when can you text me and let me know if you're a for sure? Like, I want to know if I can count on these people. And then if Dawn said yes to me, then I'd say, Dawn, since I have to get to 5, do you have a girlfriend that would love to jump on with you, or a neighbor, or a coworker, or a sister, or a daughter that's 18 that could jump on? She might say, yeah, I could get my sister-in-law on, and say, great, I'll have another gift for you. Because here's the deal. The more people that get on and get exposed and have fun, gang, this doesn't cost you any money. Lori and I pay for these events. We pay Janice to do these events. It costs you nothing. And when your guest wins the $90 cosmetic bag from Kate Spade, or the whatever, you don't pay for that. Janice ships it out. We pay for it. Like, it doesn't cost you anything. So I would really, and if you're new and you don't have a guest, so let's say Sandy Shabbat was brand new and she wants to jump on, you will learn more about product tomorrow night. I guarantee you'll learn a whole bunch.
Katie Lawrence is amazing. She's amazing. Funny. We are so blessed to have her. The people that Janice gets, I'm telling you.
And then what's funny is the translation. The poor gal tries to keep up with Janice, and she talks as faster than I do. So the poor lady who's speaking in Spanish is like a little wacko. But anyway, so just so I can go back to Facebook, thank you, Lori, for sharing all that. So you guys, Patricia Turker, whether you've got anybody on or not, first of all, you should be on both of these events, unless you've got some event that you absolutely cannot get out of. Please be on both of these events. We are in a contest to have 13 unit members on. So if you can text me and let me know if I could count on you to be on tomorrow. We need 13 consultants and 13 guests. So if one consultant wants to bring 5 guests, that'll make up for the consultant who can't bring any, or doesn't bring any. But we need 13 people on for tomorrow and 13 people on for Thursday. So just let me know if you are planning on being on, just to be inspired. I mean, and who doesn't want a free e-start? All right, then if we scroll down a little bit, and this is a page that I have started including in every one of my reorders. It's a page that says top 10 reasons to start a Mary Kay business in October, November, and December. And I started putting this in all my packets that I deliver and all these packets that I mail out. And one of the gals who I just pre-profiled yesterday said, well, I was reading that flyer and I think maybe I want to talk to you a little bit more about Mary Kay. She brought it up to me because honestly, I forgot that I put the flyer in her packet, which is really bad. But anyway, you don't even have to run them off in color. You could run them on black and white and green paper or something. But this is a sheet all updated, so you can download that. And then, of course, we've got our pickup for the Cadillac on Thursday. And then I wanted to talk to you guys about this, and we're going to share a little bit about this. This is exciting. Only this month do you get to double dip. They have never in my career ever done a double dip promotion. So let me tell you about this. When you order at least 600 or more this month, you win this beautiful travel jewelry case. It's got Mary Kay's info logo on the front. It's got the flip up. It's got a place for rings, jewelry. It's great if you're traveling. But when you stretch to do 1,200 wholesale, you still get the jewelry thing and you get this journal. Okay. But I want to share with you guys about this journal because this is something super, super special.
Planner.
It's a planner. Excuse me. What I say, a journal. I'm sorry. You're correct. It's not a journal. It's a planner. But Janice made this really fun video. It's only 2 minutes, but I really want to share this with you guys. So check this out. And it's super cute. Okay. How do I make Janice play?
Hey everyone, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from Mary Kay in December. I am super excited to share with you this amazing book that you can get in December. Everybody can get one, and it is an organizer to help you get going so that you can have more in 2024. How many of you are ready to have more in 2024? Well, I want to take you through this book so you can see how absolutely amazingly it is for you to have for the holidays, and every one of you can get this. So let me take you through the book first. I'm going to turn my camera around so you can see how amazing. And here it is, 2024, 2025, Mary Kay. And it's pretty filled and it's pretty thick. So of course, I want to start with the first page and the opening of it, which is a special quote from Mary Kay. Visualize a year filled with accomplishments and realization of your goals, Mary Kay Ash. Each page has Spanish and English in it, so that's for you. And then, of course, my favorite part are all the stickers. Oh my gosh, pages of stickers here. Really fun stickers here. I don't know if I can actually flip to all the pages, but really great fun stickers for you guys. I love whoever created this was so ingenious to have the stickers for us in Mary Kay so that we can have that. And you'll notice all the tabs here are for every single month so that you have. So we're going to take you to January, the very first January. Within yourself lies everything you ever dreamed of being. So I love how we have all these great Mary Kay quotes in here, Mary Kay isms here. So this is the month of January, and you'll notice on the very first page, I tabbed these all. You'll see it has a place for you to write down all your goals for the month. Every single month has a special page like this for you for all your goals. And then my very favorite page, of course, is the month at a glance. I don't know how many of you are month at a glance people, but I'm a month at a glance girl. I like, and you're going to have to fill in the dates of all of it. So it's generic enough so that you can just fill the dates in for yourself. And here you have a little area here where you have more notes that you can write. And then it has the daily ones, so each day you can also write in the date for that, but you'll have each day, it'll go through each day of the month and just write them in there. And then in the back of each month, you'll have a section for notes so that you can write any notes. And that will be for every single month. But every one of you guys can get this beautiful, amazing notebook, 24-25, when you do a $1,200 wholesale for the month of December. So I just wanted to walk you through that. I hope you all have a great holiday. I hope you will all work hard to get this. It'll be great for you to have this, to be having more in 2024. And so you can thrive in 2025 also too. So have a great holiday. Merry Christmas to all of you.
All right, you guys. So what's cool about that is an 18-month calendar thing. So Dawn, you're automatically going to qualify for both of those prizes. So you guys, here's an opportunity to win that. Now I will tell you about the date book, the planner thing. It is while supplies last. And they must have said that 5 times in the director's memo, while supplies last. Well, what that tells me is there's not going to be enough till month end. When they reiterate to the directors in our memo, the beginning, while supplies last, and then the next paragraph, and while supplies last. So they're not saying that about the jewelry thing as much. They're saying that about this journal. So it's basically, if you're planning on getting busy this month, let's go make it happen. You definitely want to take advantage of that. All right. So what I'd love to do really quick right now is share a little bit about this last week or two. So if you've had something exciting that has happened, whether you did a holiday boutique or maybe you did some great sales, could you come off your mic and just share with us really quick, whether Sandy, Shabbat, Carrie, whoever had some great experiences this last week, I'd love for you to share.
I'll share.
Okay, Janine, go for it, babe.
Last Wednesday at bowling, one of the girls said she wanted to see some perfumes, so I brought my basket of perfumes, and of course all the stuff in my trunk of my car. And she bought 2 perfumes for me.
Really? Which 2 did she buy?
The Bellara, the 2 Bellara ones.
Oh, the Bellara and the Bella Bellara.
And the Bella Bellara, yeah.
So that was over a $60 sale at the bowling alley.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was unexpected, but
That's
was
what
good.
happens when you're prepared, babe. Congratulations. Good job.
Yeah. And then
Nice.
the next day at work, I still had the stuff in my car, and my office manager bought $60-something worth of stuff.
You're just like a walk-in store. This is why I will tell you guys, it matters to have inventory, because when you've got product, people will buy. When they see, they buy. Good for you, Janine. Good for you, babe. Congratulations. All right, Sandy Shabbat, you were raising your hand. Why don't you share with us?
So every winter I do, you guys call it Adopt a Grandparent. Down south, we call it Holiday Angel Gift Project. And so this year, usually I have a higher goal, but this year my husband's been having surgery and we moved, and like I moved into our house this last week. So I lowered my goal, but managed to meet that lowered goal. So very excited about that.
What was your lower goal?
To 100 sponsorships
At $25 each?
Mhm.
So your goal was $2,500,
Mhm.
and that's your low goal.
Yeah.
Gotta
Yes.
love you, babe. That is a big thinker.
I
So
love
tell
it.
us really quick. So how did you sell those? How did you go into the community? What did you say?
I actually just worked with the people that I've been working with. I haven't gotten out in the community a whole lot. I did do a holiday pop-up a couple weeks ago, and that was good, and I made some really good connections. So I'll have some really good connections going into this next year.
Nice.
But I mostly went back to the same people because I was still doing it for Orange County seniors. So I went back to my Orange County people, but this gives me time for this next year to see what I can do kind of in my new area. And then I will probably do on both ends, either give people an option that you can give for either state, or, you know, those who are out here want to do it for Nevada versus Orange County.
Nice. And so do most people do more than one? I'm assuming most people do like 4 or 8 or something like that if you have a goal that big.
Yeah, I have a whole variety. I have a couple of people that it makes me laugh. Every year they give me an odd amount, like, you know,
$60.
30 bucks, 40 bucks, or, and I've said, you know, give however much you can, and, you know, whatever you're comfortable with. You can, you know, do an office pool. You can kind of do it however you want to. And usually I'll kick in, or, you know, 1 year, 2 people did like half the gifts. And I'm like, perfect, there's a whole one. Or, so I tried to stay pretty flexible with it, but I did the last couple of years I've worked on, doing more businesses. And so that'll be a goal also as I get more established out here. And that helps, businesses, family trusts are a good one also,
Okay.
for doing kind of the bigger amounts. I mean, like
Ew.
a bigger batch, like, you know, 10 or, you know, I think 10 is the most I've gotten from one entity.
Good for you.
So,
Good for you.
yeah.
Congratulations. I know sometimes I'll have people say, well, I'm just going to write you a check for 300. They don't even know how many gifts that is, but they have a set dollar amount that they want to donate. And so
Mhm.
they're really good about, you know, giving whatever they can give.
Yeah, well, I
So-
have a flyer. Sandy Lilly kind of taught us this. I have a flyer, and it has, you know, a lot of sponsorships. You'll see like the platinum sponsor, or kind of like we did with the beauty
Oh,
experience.
that's a good
There was
idea.
the platinum, the this, the gold, the whatever. So I do have people that are also like, oh, I'll do the gold again. And I don't know that they even remember how many is that. Also 1 year, this was my husband's idea, but it was great. I got a business to match. And so a lot of people, I went to them and said, hey, you know, I know you did X number last year. We have a match, so everything you do will be doubled. So people gave more in that situation. So
wait,
that's
explain,
nice
so
way to
explain
do
that
it.
to me. How did you get people to match that?
Well, so the business was going to give me a certain number of sponsorships, period. So I was going to have those no matter what. But I asked them, can I use it as a match to encourage others? So up to whatever let's say the business was going to do 20. So up to 20 of them, I could get people to do more, stretch a
Oh,
little
so you
far.
said a company so-and-so is going to match yours because you knew you had up to 20 to do that.
Right, during
That
this
is brilliant.
specific period.
That
And then
is
I actually, because of that, I had other businesses that are like, oh yeah, I'll do that. Put me down for 5, or put me down for, there's a lot of them are small business. I'm going to small businesses,
Right.
mom and pop and stuff like that. So,
And I found with my mom and pops, most all of them are writing me a check for 100. That's just easy. They go,
Mhm.
yeah, I'll do 4. And they just write you a check for 100. Like, I think I had 7 or 8 small companies just hand me a check for 100. So,
yeah.
And so we got to be a little careful with the legal department that we call them gifts and not donations or sponsors or whatever,
donations.
because Mary Kay Legal, don't ask me why, they just want it to be a gift. But Sandy, I am so incredibly proud of you for just having the vision to do that. And you're making a huge difference. And
It's
so,
very fun.
congratulations. Super, super proud of you for doing that. Congratulations. You had a lot of $100 days and had a phenomenal month last month. So yay for you. You should do this every month, right? All right, Miss
Right?
Marty. Miss Marty, do you want to share real quick what you've got your hand up?
Yeah, kind of like Cindy was saying, I did almost the same thing, but it helped me out that I had video from last year when I delivered the adopted grandparent gifts. and people liked it, and I got messages, and someone also called me. It's like, hey, yeah, we want to help out. And I already got, a lot of gifts out, and I was able to place my order also for this year, including, some of the orders for the adopted grandparents. So it's pretty nice, but also this is something I really like because I speak about, hey, this is what the feedback from the people that I handed the gift say. And so they get very emotional, like me. Like I think I didn't get over it for a month, because it was really emotional for me doing it the first time. And so I'm excited to do this. And I have tomorrow I have a meeting for an office to explain about the program. And I'm excited because some of them actually helped last year, and they are really telling me that they will be, getting some gifts tomorrow. So getting out of my comfort zone, going in person, and not just putting it online and trying it all.
Nice. Good for you. I also heard from one of our out-of-state consultants who's doing it in her hometown back in North Carolina, but she was saying how she will go talk to these businesses, but most of them are not her customers. So then she decided to take facial boxes with her and slips. And so she says, well, if it's a store that gets a lot of foot traffic, she'll say, gosh, you know what, is it okay with you if I leave this facial box there? And because they've already had that interaction, they're like, oh yeah, absolutely. You can leave a facial box here. So she put out 5 or 6 new facial boxes to get leads because they're already supporting her and she's already talked to them. And then on a couple, she's gotten the name and number of the person. She's like, well, we're doing the skincare survey. Would it be okay if I, dropped off some samples for you to try this, whatever. And so because she's already been in there and, conversing with her, it's gone over super smooth. So Marty, congratulations on doing yours as well. You guys are just really killing it. Anybody else want to share something that happened this last week? Love you guys all to share. Anybody else? Okay, well, let's talk a little bit about next Monday's virtual event. I'm just going to pull this up. Lori, do you want to share a little bit about your virtual experience with the holiday boutiques on Monday? Because I know you've had some great success with it as well, having people on.
I just love it. I just think it kind of covers. You're very good at covering a lot in a small amount of time. I love the fact that you have it. You present gifts categorized with men, teens, fashionista, minimalist. I mean, and then just the gift that you need either for teacher or a sort of general. I just think that is brilliant. I think it just covers all the bases. And I also love the fact that it's send-outable, for lack of a better way of saying. Send-outable.
You mean you can forward the invitation?
Not just the invitation, but okay, so you're on Facebook Live, and it's an opportunity to get people into the group,
right? But
also, you had the other one. I think you had it on your YouTube, right?
Yeah, it's all, so you can grab, I have 2. I have the one that we did last night, and I also have the one from a month ago. They're both on YouTube. And it's funny because I really wanted to know what to really wrap and put in the back of my car. So I sent to 4 of my really good customers that didn't come to my boutique. I said, hey, would you watch this short video and tell me what 3 gifts were the most exciting for you if you were buying gifts? Because I'm wrapping a bunch of stuff to put in the trunk of my car to go to companies that I know the people. And every one of the 3 people that I asked to watch it, not only watched it, but they all ended up ordering. In fact, one gal ordered 5 sets of satin hands for gifts. So, but it is next Monday. Next Monday is the last one we're going to do. And there's 2 different time zones. So if you guys have got relatives in Texas or Minnesota or Florida, please utilize these. One's at 4, one's at 7. It's only 30 minutes. And it's interesting, Lori, because at first I was thinking, should I really say this is perfect for the minimalist and this perfect? Because I mentioned like charcoal mask like 4 times, but every single person said that that's what they liked. They liked the fact that I said, if you've got teens, these are the hot things. If you've got your minimalist girlfriend who doesn't do makeup, what do you get her? So
the other thing I like, excuse me for interrupting again, but it is that people that are like me, that have ADD, there's so many choices, right? Well, I mean, there are so many choices, and it's so nice to have it narrowed down. And it's an additionally nice because it's narrowed down to Mary Kay things.
Right. And I appreciate that too.
Yeah.
All right. So before I do the drawings and stuff, does anybody else have anything exciting that happened this last week that they want to share? Carrie, Jen, Sandy, anybody? Y'all good?
I'm just trying to keep up.
Okay. All right. So let's talk about a couple things. First of all, baskets. So you guys laugh at me, but I literally am walking around with this in my front seat, this very heavy basket, and it's got in here like tea towels. It's got satin hands. It's got mugs with hot chocolate. I'm trying to keep everything in it though, certain price points, and always have an envelope of cash in the back with like 5s and 1s, because typically in men, especially, they'll just, you know, pay you always in cash. But I try to have everything in here like 15. So like all the hand soaps with the cute towels that are all wrapped and whatever. I'm trying to make things roughly the same point. Now, I was going to dinner and I was running around and I thought there's times when I can't take a basket that big, like into the grocery store and stuff. So I made a mini version. So here's my mini one.
Okay,
And
but
I have
Diane, I'm sorry. I want to know how many of things are in there,
in this little one,
are in your large one.
well, the large one, I put too many things in it because I could hardly carry it. So I started taking
Okay.
things out of it. So I have in
All
there
right.
right now 3 hand soaps with towels. I have 1 set of satin hands. I have 1 mug. I have 2 Mint Bliss foot and leg. I have a couple, so it's whatever you got. I sold out a Mint Bliss with the socks. So I had to go to the dollar store and buy more socks. Anyway, so this is my mini basket. Now let me tell you why I'm taking this. I went out to dinner last Saturday night. And we were at a really nice restaurant in Benicia, and I wanted to have something to take in. So I just took this in and I set it on the table. And of course, the waitress, super bubbly, like I couldn't have been blessed with a better waitress. This gal was just, and the place was slam busy. And she's like, oh my God, what a crazy day is. I said, do you want to pull up a chair and have a glass of wine with us? And she starts laughing. She goes, I'd love to, but I'd probably get fired. And I said, well, you seem like a hard worker. She goes, sweetie, I moved out at 16. This gal's probably 30. Beautiful. So we got to talking anyway. So here's her name and her number. But I had this. And so what's in here is just like 1 set of blinged out eye makeup remover and micellar water. So I have like a little set of this that's blinged out. I have 1 men's gift. I have 1 of the mint snowman. So nothing super major. It's really more to strike up a conversation, but this was the most important part. These are my little goodie bags for the people. So these little bags I got on Amazon, they're pale pink. They have eyelashes. These cost me the same price as the little clear cello bags from my girlfriend's house. I got like 100 of these for like $11, and the other ones are 100 of them for $10.85 or whatever it is. So I got these. Make sure you get the ones that are tall enough. I put a business card, I put a product, piece of candy, and instructions. So I do both vitamin C and hydrating gel mask. I asked her if she wanted one. She goes, I'd love one. And I said, well, you know, I said, I know you're super busy, but I said, our company just launched skincare and I need to get 50 people to try the sample and fill out a survey. Would you be willing to do that if I brought you a whole bunch of free product to try? And she goes, absolutely. And she said, here's my number. She said, just text me and she goes, and I'll give you my address and everything else. I'm like, okay. But had I not had this, I wasn't there to sell or anything. This was really more of a eye catcher kind of thing. So you guys can make a little version and a big version, because you can also say, follow me to my car. It's like, let's go. And you could take them out to your car if your car is decorated. So I just want to share that kind of the basket. Have any of you guys taken baskets out, and what has your success been? Carrie, are you carrying a basket at all, or?
I brought my basket to bowling. I'm bringing it
Yeah.
back tomorrow.
Okay. And Carrie, you're not carrying a basket out. Okay. My motto go ahead, babe.
I just haven't lately. No, I've been so busy at parties and stuff. So yeah.
Well, here's my motto is everything that's wrapped is not coming back. Like I am not putting one thing that's in my car back in my office. So I have a networking thing tomorrow and another networking thing. And then I fly to DC on the 20th. So I'm thinking, so if I still have gifts left next week, everything in my trunk that's wrapped is 20% off, because it is not going back in my office. Now I don't have 1 Footsie roll. I don't have 1 Mint Bliss. These are for another client. These are already all pre-sold. These are not, I can't even sell these because I don't have any more. I have no men's body wash. I have no beard. I'm sold out of tons of stuff, but I have a few more things wrapped. So I definitely want to sell all those. So just get your guys, if nothing else, you walk in with this, they're going to go, what do you do? And I say, oh, I'm a Santa's elf. I'm a Santa elf with Mary Kay. Because they're going, what are you doing? Are you selling that stuff? I go, you know, if I don't want to get in trouble at a store or something, but I just take it because I tell people I don't want it broken into in my car. So, and I will tell you the sonic brush, if you say, well, the sonic brush just right now is on sale for 60 versus 75, it's 20% off because of our anniversary. I know you guys right now are buying them probably at 75, but you can still sell them for 60, and just make sure you tuck in a gift certificate to every single gift you give. Like every single thing, every one of these, all 18 this lady ordered, they all have a gift certificate in them with my name, my picture, expires February 28th. I have the gift certificate. If anybody wants it, it's good for $15 and a virtual makeover. So I wanted to talk about the baskets. And next Monday is our last holiday virtual boutique. So jump on, you guys, get some people on. You could even get Sandy, you could even get 5 or 6 people around your kitchen table, plug in your iPad to the TV and say, now we're going to listen to Diane, and then just click the button and let me go live. And they're all sitting around your kitchen table, and you could have props. Like when I'm talking about the men's body wash, you could pass it for them to smell. When I'm talking about the Mint Bliss foot and leg, you could pass it to smell. You could have $1,000 a night just putting 5 or 6 women around your kitchen table and letting the video stream. Yeah, Lori.
Can you please show your darling pink item and then tell us what's exciting about that?
My pink. Oh, okay. Great segue. Okay, so you guys, tomorrow they are launching a 60% off sale that you guys are not supposed to know about till tomorrow morning, but I figured why wait? Because I don't want you to wait. I want you all to know about it. So these items are going up on sale at 60% discount tomorrow. So you've got the hydrating body lotion, the shower and shave, the body cream, and micellar water. These are all at 60% off. Y'all got that? Shower and shave, hydrating body lotion. So if you haven't bought your hand creams for adopted grandparent, you could technically probably use this hydrating lotion because these are normally $8, and I believe they're like $6.50, and it's a much bigger product, but totally up to you. But you could use these in lieu of hand cream if you wanted to for adopted grandparent. But this is the hydrating lotion and shower and shave cream. Now, micellar water to me is the #1 stocking stuffer for every mom to buy her teen. So I'm going to probably order 30 of those because every mom is looking for another stocking stuffer for a daughter. And so those would be, let's see, they're 18, so 9, so they're probably like, what, $7.50? That's crazy. And the body cream makes
Isn't the hydrating lotion though have a smell?
very,
you said they-
very lightly
Light.
scented. Yes, it is very lightly scented. Thank you for mentioning that, Janine.
And that's okay for grandparents?
It is. It's just, it's more of the mint bliss that they can't handle because the mint and eucalyptus can be a little much on their skin.
Okay.
I mean, if you've got the unscented hand cream, that would be my first choice. But if you haven't ordered it yet and you're ordering, just make sure you guys order because we're delivering. We're going to talk about that in a minute. In fact, that's probably a good segue. Adopted grandparent deliveries are going to be on Monday, December the 18th. And I will have a schedule. We'll start at the Martinez facility, and then we'll work our way to Pleasant Hill, Walnut Creek, or Concord, and then to Pittsburgh and Antioch. But I thought of this. So I got these headbands. Thanks to Janine. This was her little brilliant idea. I stole this idea from her. She had these really cute pink fuzzy headbands on her products. I go, where'd you get those? She goes, Amazon, of course. And so I had these on here. So this is just one of them faced one direction, one faced the other. Because if you do it like this, they sit on the counter perfectly flat. So I'm just thinking, so this set would normally retail for 32, right, Lori? They're 16 each.
Mhm.
So what you could do is you could just sell them for 30 and say, well, that pre-holiday sale, these are 30 with the headband. They're normally 32 without the headband. I don't know. Women love a deal. For $2, give them a $2 discount, or sell it. You could even sell it for 29 with the headband. You know how many of these you could sell? Every mom's going to say, great, I'll take that for my daughter for her stocking. The shower and shave is the best. If you guys are not using this product, shave your legs with it. It squirts out like gel, foams up. These are going to be amazing. Now, remember, it's while supplies last, but these are going to be, Donna might put some of these on your order actually, because these are 60% off. These are going to be really hot. And you guys, the headbands, they cost you a whopping $1 on Amazon.
They're so cute and fuzzy. I mean,
And speaking of which, I decided this year, because I talked to 2 of the nursing homes, they're okay if the socks are not white. So I was able to get socks on Amazon that had the little rubber gripper thingies. So I put that on our Facebook page, which ones I bought. You get 35 pair for, I think it's for $35. They're $1 a pair. So if you want that link, go ahead and grab that link. All right. So we talked about the baskets. We talked about the 60% off. Okay, and adopt a grandparent. So here's the one thing I do need. Can you guys please type in the chat, if you are participating in my local one, how many can I count on you for adopt a grandparent? I am a little, not concerned, that's the wrong word, nervous. Maybe that's not even the right word. I'm unsure because I have no idea what people's counts are. I know that Francine Anderson and her unit committed to doing 50 herself. And so if you guys can put in the chat how many you are committing to, if you're participating in my local one. If you're not, like Marty, I know you're doing your own, but if you're participating in my local one, I need to know how many you're planning on doing so I can figure out if we're going to be short or whatever. So let me know that. And like I said, deliveries are on the 18th. Okay, and then the next thing I want to mention to you guys is Star Consultant. Star Consultant quarter ends when? I'm going to put you on the spot. Sandy Shabbat, when is the quarter end?
15th.
December 15th. So that means you have until 10 p.m. California time on December 15th to get all your orders in to accumulate to hit 1,800. Some of you have already crossed the finish line, like Janine, you have. I know Carrie, you have. And you're probably super within dollars or whatever, you're close. So I'm hosting a star party at my house. It's going to be on Sunday the 17th. I have ordered a custom gift that is being made for every holiday star. It's something special that one of my friends' moms is custom making, and everyone's is different. Everyone's is slightly different. So you'll each be getting a gift at the star party. You should have all been texted the flyer. It will be, like I said, at my house on the 17th, which is a Sunday, which I don't normally do Sunday, but it's literally the only day that I'm going to be here that I'm not already booked. Like that is literally the only day before I fly out. So it's going to be super fun. So everybody who hits 1,800 will be invited to the star party, and we're going to just bring appetizers and hang out. If you want to bring your significant other, if you have one, you can, you don't have to. Well, that just scared me. Sorry. All right. So let's do the drawing. Look what the company sent me. Do you guys know what a Yeti is? Y-E, y'all know what this Yeti thing is? Okay. So the company sends me this box. It keeps sending me prizes, which I'm grateful for. But I get this honking box. I'm like, what is this? They sent every director that won the trip to Barcelona this thing that says Mary Kay's #1. So it says #1 Mary Kay, and it is the size of like an entire quart of milk. Like you could put a lot in here. So I filled it up with all the tickets for the $100 days. So I'm going to draw this. And I know Sandy Shabbat, you have a lot of entries. Carrie McCurdy, you have a lot of entries. Janine, you've got some. All of you who turned in your sales. And you're going to get to choose between this t-shirt, which I believe is a size medium. Did I get a medium? Hold on, let me see what size this t-shirt is. It's a 60th anniversary t-shirt. It's a 3/4 sleeve, super, super cute. I guess I could just take it out of the package. Oh, it's very soft. It's a medium long sleeve. Y'all see how cute this is?
Oh,
So
darling.
that's one option. Or the second option is the 60th anniversary special umbrella that was made, or this houndstooth purse thing that is black and white that has the Mary Kay stamped little brass thingy. Okay, so whoever I draw your name, you're going to pick the prize, and then gotta mix these. Wow, I pull out like 30 all at once. I gotta separate these all. Hold on. So be thinking positive, you guys. Your names are on all these. So if you had a $200 day, your name went on 2 tickets. If you had a $500 day, that's why Sandy Shabbat and Carrie, yours took me forever to write your names on all these. I just put initials on here because I got tired of writing everybody's names on all these. All right, so we're gonna draw winner. It is Sandy Shabbat. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Congratulations, Sandy. I know you had your name there a lot of times. All right, what would you like? The t-shirt, the houndstooth thing with Mary Kay logo on it, which actually has it's bigger, so it has a zipper, or the umbrella?
Umbrella, please.
You would like the umbrella. Okay. I will get that. That is like the heaviest thing to mail, but I will mail it to you. This will be fine.
And we hope you can use it a lot.
No, it's totally good, babe. I don't mind. I got pirate ship. It's all good. Give my assistant something to do on Thursday. All right. So I will get that in the mail to you. The other 2 prizes, I'm going to hold over and add a 3rd prize. So you guys, $100 days, make sure you're turning in your $100 days so that you guys can win stuff. All right. What else is on my little to-do list here? Oh, did you guys all type in the chat on how many? Okay. Why did nobody tell me how many adopt a grandparent? Are none of you doing the local adopt a grandparent with me? You're freaking me out. I know some of you are. Carrie, I know you are. So if you guys are doing the local adopted grandparent, whether you're doing 10, 20, 30, it all matters. 25.
Can you
Okay,
explain
thank you,
adopt a
Jen. Okay,
grandparent?
okay. What, babe?
Can you explain adopt a grandparent?
Or
Yeah, who
Dawn.
Carrie, can you explain it, please?
So My stocking's out in the garage, but we basically fill a stocking
I'll go get
with
mine.
a hand lotion, a sock, uh, um, lip balm, and a stuffed animal. And we take them to convalescent homes and give them a present. And actually, if you've ever done it, it's awfully amazing because these people don't see anybody. So, they will follow us around and sing. They get very excited about the stuffed animal. Yeah, it's quite heartwarming, and it's just something very special, I think, to do for people that don't really have anybody that visit them.
And so, and these are not just your average nursing home. These are Medi-Cal facilities. So these are the low income.
Yeah, they're the convalescent homes where, no, they get put in there and very few people get visited. Let's put it that way.
So these are from the Dollar Tree. They're $1.25. The socks I got on Amazon that have the little skid pad thingies on them. You can get the teddy bears or some kind of a cute stuffed animal. Try not to get anything that has like a bell or anything sewn to it because the elderly will eat the bell or pretend it's for a 2-year-old. Okay. And then the satin lip balm and the hand cream, like Carrie mentioned, is what we put in here for product. And so I do put a little bit of packing peanuts in the bottom, and I always tell the facilities, the peanuts on the bottom are made from potato starch. It's totally okay if one gets eaten. It's not styrofoam. So I let them know. I even put a piece of paper that says all the packing peanuts in the bottom are made from potato starch. Mary Kay does not produce anything with styrofoam. I don't know if you guys even knew that, but anyway, just FYI. But I think it's really good to take a prototype around. And then I ran off the receipts, and I carry about 40 receipts with me. I'm like, would you like a receipt? Before they even tell me they want one, I go, do you want a receipt? Because I'm hoping that'll plant the seed to say, yeah, I'll get 4 gifts or I'll get 8 gifts or whatever. And then I get high school kids over here to help me assemble them all.
Are they 25 each?
They are 25 each.
25. Okay.
Yeah, because the product in there is 12 and 12. So that's 24. That, and then if you spend like $2 or $3 on a teddy bear, that puts it up to, and then you pay for $1 for the socks and $1 for the other thing. So your profit is not, you're probably making $5 on each one, which is why I figure for every 3 I sell, I can pay for the 4th one. You make enough profit on 3. So I figured if I can do 70, then I can do the other 30 myself to get to 100.
Right.
So that's just what I do.
And do you put it all together as individuals, and then, or do you, Diane, put everything, like, does everybody ship their stuff to you, or?
Oh, no.
I'm just asking.
No, bad idea. No,
Since
that's not
since
happening.
I'm gonna have to
No.
do
At my
more
old
what-
house in Concord, I'd go out on the street the next day, and my porch would be like boxes would be multiplying. I'd open my store, and there'd be like stockings that are stuffed. They'll say, one of my adoptees will say, can't make it tomorrow. That's what made me nervous last year when I moved to Benicia. I thought, well, God, I hope nobody leaves them at my old house. But no, everybody brings them, and we meet in Martinez, and we meet at Alhambra, and I have songbooks that some church donated years ago. And so we start singing and handing out gifts at 10 in the morning. We go to one facility, then we do the other 2, then we go to Concord, then we go to Antioch. And by the time we're done, we're toast. We've been singing and handing out stuff. And it's great. If you guys have high schoolers, I encourage them to come. Community service is really good for high school kids to get involved in. Little kids, these are not nice facilities. I would not bring little kids. We had 1 or 2 people bring them, and the kids freak out. It smells like bleach and urine. It's just don't bring little kids. But anyway, if you want to participate, would love to have you. If you go on our boards app, which actually is a great segue because I was going to spend a minute on that. Let me just make sure we didn't forget anything. Adopt a grandparent. Okay, the star party. Make sure you guys know exactly how much you have in for your star. Like, you guys should all know within $1 how much you have in, because my assistant, we sent you a little e-card that says exactly how much you have in. So don't miss that. Okay. And then I do have a prayer request, and this is just confidential with all of us, but Monique Wind has got some stuff going on. They found a lump up here, and then they also found something in her girl parts below. And so they're doing biopsies and stuff. But if you could pray for Monique Wind, I'd really appreciate it. Put her in your prayers. She's just got a lot on her plate. So if you could, say prayers for her, that would mean a lot. All right. So in closing, I want to share with you guys a couple things. So first of all, if you guys are not utilizing our boards app, I will tell you, I would also keep another woman, Nicolina. She's a consultant in our unit. She's also going through chemotherapy for breast cancer. So keep Nicolina, like Nikolina, Nicolina, and Monique in your prayers, please. I would greatly appreciate that. Okay, so when you download the boards app, it looks just like this. Do you guys all see? It's right here. Do you all see that app that says boards? Now, when you open it, it's going to pull up. Oh, I was cut and pasting something. Okay, so it's going to go to this. Well, you may not have more than one boards. Okay, so you click on Dynamite Unit of Prestige. So you guys see all the folders. There's a December folder, a November folder. There's a folder that says monthly special deal. So you know how every month you guys say, where is that thing that Monica has it? It's on boards. So now there's 2 on here. The bottom one here, it says save this link for every month. That is the master that every month, all you guys do is click on that. It'll show you the special. But if you want to know just November's specials, it's on here. October specials are on here. Double deal days are on here. It's all in boards. Then you could go to another one that says Pink Weekend, which we can take that out. Zoom invite. You want to invite somebody to Janice's event tomorrow, and you're like, where's the Zoom? You go to the folder that says Zoom invite. You click on the Zoom invite, and notice one says Janice's events, one says Diane, and one says Holiday Boutique. The Holiday Boutique and mine are the same. It just has little, Christmas trees and emojis in it. But all you guys do to use these is watch this. You just hold your finger on this. Actually, you don't even have to do that. See the little antenna, the little share thingy? You just click on that little share antenna and it'll automatically copy and paste it. So we've got the Zoom links in here, but then there's other things like all the adopted grandparent stuff. There's the letter, there's the receipts, there's the gift tags, all the stuff for adopted grandparents in a folder called Adopt a Grandparent. And make sure you also tell people they don't get the grandparent. Some people say they don't want to help because they go, oh, I live in an apartment, I can't take one. I go, no, you don't get a grandparent. You just buy a gift. But there's in here scripts, there's team building, there's videos on how to, there's a whole section for new consultants. There's photos. Photos is full of makeup, skincare. Have you guys all seen these? The photo folder alone, like the makeup folder, look at this. It's all for before and afters. You guys can steal all of these for your VIP pages. There's all kinds of pictures in here, and we're adding more. Masks and supplements, eye patches. There's all kinds of pictures in here. Steal these for your Instagram, steal these for your Facebook. They're all in here. There's team building, there's tracking, there's the lookbook, there's Espanol. Jen Bessiker, who sells over $100,000 a year just on her Facebook parties. If you click on Jen B Facebook parties, all her tools are in there. Literally, if you click on it, these are all her folders. All the things to do if you want to do big Facebook lives. So Boards is a great app. Once you have Boards, let me know and I'll send you the link to this. And then you're going to be good to go. Anybody have questions on Boards, how it works? You guys are all good? Oh, yes, Sandy, go for it.
How do I, thank you, Lori, but how do I find it on Boards?
So once you download the free app, and
I have
don't
Monica's. I downloaded it a while ago and I've been using Monica's. I don't know how to access yours or find yours.
You mean you found Monica's Boards? Or you...
Yeah, Monica, she had posted on Facebook. And so when I downloaded Boards or when I downloaded it, I have her board on there.
Okay, you're only allowed to have 2 boards that are free. And after you do, you click on 2, then you have to start paying for all the rest. So I will send you the link to our Dynamite Unit one.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
And then you'll have it. And I'll send it to you as well, Dawn. So that way you guys, and so it's constantly updated. There is not a week that goes by that we don't add stuff. So if you guys open the December flyer or the December folder, every flyer, both English and Spanish for every event for the whole month. So you don't have to keep going on Facebook trying to find stuff. It's all in there. The only thing that's not on here is recognition. This is strictly all the info that you need. Does that make sense? Okay, so you guys, I will tell you, this is the perfect time of year to take Mary Kay and weave it into your life. So I just want to share with you guys over the next 2 to 3 weeks, we're all going to be busy. We'll be doing cookie things. We'll be doing wrapping. Do not let the stress of the holidays get the best of you. I know a lot of people lost grandparents and parents during COVID. I know a lot of people don't have somebody to be with. Maybe their kids are grown and gone. Maybe they're going to be alone for the holidays. And so keep in mind that everybody has that sign around their neck that says, make me feel important, or I want to be included. So yes, reach out to your sister consultants. If you guys want to do some booking blitzes, you can go, hey, Diane, can we all do customer service calls on Friday at 1? I'll say, yeah, let's all jump on Zoom. Everybody's muted. And then we just type in the chat, oh my God, I got a $50 reorder. Oh my goodness, I got, somebody bought a miracle set. And because we're all on Zoom together, we're not talking necessarily to each other, but we're all on there to support each other. So please utilize the sisterhood that we have. Keep, of course, Monique and Nicolina in your prayers, but You guys realize that we don't all have great days every day, but you know what? The community and the support that we have in this company is like you'll find nowhere else. And so remember, if you have an idea like Sandy Shabbat, I'm going to use that tomorrow because I'm going to go to my networking group. I'm going to say, because my door company said they'd write me a check for $400. So I'm going to do the math and say, okay, how many is that? I think that's like 20, whatever. And so I'm going to go in and say, well, guys, I've got a company that'll match me up to 20. How many do you want to do? And they'll go 4, 4, 4. And it's like, I'm going to collect all those checks to get me, because I'm about $1,300 shy of my goal. So thank you for that. And again, without her brilliant idea, I wouldn't be doing that tomorrow. So I greatly appreciate you. So the 60% offer, you guys, is for 2 days only. That 60% sale I showed you, it's for Wednesday and Thursday only. It kicks off tomorrow. You all should be getting an email. Did you guys get an email on that yet today? Or maybe you're, okay, you must be getting an email on it tomorrow morning, and it goes into effect tomorrow, which is lame, because what if you placed an order tonight? So I wanted to let you guys all know tonight. And I think this is going to be a really cute idea. I think this is going to be a perfect gift. If you sell this for 30, it'll go. Dawn, would you buy something like this for your girls? Body care, shower gel, body lotion, cute headbands?
Yes, very much.
And you could even just do one. If you wanted to, you could just literally do just like the body lotion like this itself, and just sell this for whatever by itself, sell it for 16. And still get these
And
cute
you could add that into your
my basket.
but and also next Monday.
Oh, I could do that. I could add this to Monday's thing. That's a great idea, Lori, because so much stuff is sold out. That you know, the company keeps selling out of stuff.
Yeah. And I have a question, I'm sorry, really fast. Why or maybe I need to update it myself on boards. Monica Gabos, it's still showing October.
Okay, if you click on the link that says save this link for every month, that's the generic link for every single month. That'll boot up to December's. There's an October one, there's a November one, but if you click on the one that says save this one for every month, it'll pull up December's.
Okay. Okay. So it's up to me to change it.
No, it just says save this link. No, so every month when you click on that link, so when you open it and it brings you to this one, which is December's, right?
Yes.
So here's you guys. So thank you, Lori, for doing this. Well, this is how we'll close this. So when you open it up, Monica Gobu, for those of you who are new, she comes up with a sheet every month where she puts things on sale, and we just use her sheet because women love a deal. So you're going to scroll down till you see her flyer. Do you see her flyer, you guys, for December? Notice down here, it says December special deal email, this one right here. You click on that. Now it's going to put that in the bar at the top. Now you hit the share button, and it's going to say, what do you want to do with it? I'm saying I'm going to text it to Sandy Shabbat. And I click on Sandy and I hit send. Now Sandy just got this. It says they're here for you, December special deals. Did y'all see that?
Mm-hmm.
Lori, did you see that?
Yes, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You did that from the boards.
Correct.
Okay. All right. I'll go over it.
It's
but I
easy.
just want to say about that Monica is very strategic as to exactly what she puts on. I think she might talk to the company.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I just think.
Anyway, here's the deal, you guys. If you're gonna, sorry, Lori, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say she's very strategic. Like, okay, the go sets. She knows people are going to be traveling, so the go sets are on there.
Well, that's what I was going to say to you guys. Please look at this tonight, so that if you're going to do your order tonight or tomorrow, you want to make sure you've got the go sets. You want to make sure you've got that Shea Whip body cream, which happens to be at 60% off. The makeup finishing spray, the naturally stick. You want to have at least one of these. The Supreme Hydrating Lipsticks, Domain Cologne, take it or leave it, whatever, thinking of you, whatever. But these are great items. I will sell a ton of the go sets because everyone's going to want either the.
Yeah, because people are traveling. And so she knows that. And so it her whole thing is expand what your clients are using. And this is a perfect way to do it.
Exactly. All right, you guys. Well, thanks for being on tonight. Welcome, Dawn, to our Dynamite unit. Super excited to have you. I have a Mary Kay pin to present you and some things to drop off to you. And I'm really excited about your kickoff party. All the packets are going in the mail tomorrow. Are you excited?
Mm-hmm. Yes, can't wait.
And I know your daughter's got, well, one's got her skincare and you've got your skincare. So It's going to be fun. Your girls are going to drive you crazy, but it's going to be a fun thing. A good crazy. All right, you guys have a great evening. And you guys, we need 13 people on tomorrow and 13 people on Thursday. So if you can commit to being on tomorrow, please text me and let me know so I can count you in. Okay. Good night, everybody.